Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Hi, my name is Coach Jeff. I'm also known as DJ Fame. And we are going to play a little bit of Fortnite here today. As a matter of fact, a couple of teams coming in, getting set up right now. Couple of spots, people getting their stuff set up and in. We shall see how this is. We're going to play Fortnite Silver, and this is a low drop, so everybody's going to be dropping in at the same time. In a battle royale, 3 players to a team, so trios. And then we're also going to have a no zones this season, which is good. It means they just drop in, find a spot, but they will not be able to engage until the 3rd zone closes in. So we shall give them the clue or let them know hopefully soon enough. So I am going to take a minute, be right back, and we will get this all up and running. So stick around. Ah.
who wasn't quite like everyone else. She loved riding her bike and going on adventures, and she was always getting into mischief. Then one day, with a little help from Dad, she turned that mischief into the yummiest, crunchiest snacks around. It seemed like the whole town was hungry for something new. The little Utz girl loved sharing the crunchy snacks her family made together, because they knew just being yourself is the funnest adventure of all. Utz, the crunch that connects us all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boot Steve-O!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of a team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Oh, nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to. Good game. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about ready to kick off. Looks like they're heading in now. So we'll be able to see some teams here. We got Charlie. That is Stuka39, hashtag Lasered, and LLJW, who used to be Mind Over Enter. And then we also have our Delta team. And Delta team is Piercing Siren, Honeycrisp, and Jack Attack. And then we also have 14, 15, 16. That is our Echo team. And of course, that is Reese the Beast, Little Dog, and Slimy. So we're going to be watching over them today as they're playing. Hopefully, be able to cash in on some good action. Be able to catch them. Of course, the rules for Fortnite typically are that you land and start doing what you got to do. But in our version of the XP League, what you've got to be able to do is you got to be able to drop in, and then you cannot make an engagement within the first 3 circle closures. So in other words, the third wave, they will then be able to take off and start to eliminate other players. So within this time period, the best thing for them to do is to go around, grab some loot, get your gaming and materials on, as the colloquial term is actually called mats. We'll call it that here. So you get your mats, and basically that can be anything from wood to rock or stone, what they call brick, to steel. So it's a good idea to pile up on all those things, especially if you have the ability to do it and build. That's the main thing. You want a lot of materials if you can build. Not exactly sure why we got a separate drop. I don't know if they we got some situations going on here and have to find out what's going down here. Heard somebody saying about the fact that they were pickaxed. And one thing you cannot do when the rules in our league, like I said, is make engagements within the first 3. I'm not exactly sure why Charlie came in so late. Maybe they rifted through. Rifting is the ability to use a small crystal ball that you shake up. It creates a rift. You jump into it, and then it drops you from a probably about 10-story height, so that you can do that. Somebody just engaged somebody else. Yes, so we're going to go ahead and get that checked out and see what happened there. I don't know if they got engaged first or what the deal was, but they really should not retaliate. That's the situation. If somebody was doing there, so we'll see what happens here. Come over here, check on Delta, see what Delta's doing. Ooh, Delta's got themselves a battle bus. Way to go. Hopefully they do not run into anybody. Okay, so just making sure that they're not going to run into anybody with that battle bus. It's great to have it, but like I said, you don't want to run into anybody right now, especially when you're not supposed to be engaging kind of early. So we'll take a look over here. Go back to Echo. And Echo looks like they're ballooning in someplace. I don't know, they're getting a little bit of lag there on number 15. 15's dragging just a little tiny bit. That's okay, though. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job getting stacked up. They don't have a lot of mats, but maybe not be a building team. That's okay. Our silver team's a little bit longer when it takes to do some kind of builds, for their gameplay. A lot of people don't even worry about the builds. So take a look back here at Charlie. Sounds like we might be having a little bit of a problem with tanks. Finding out from some other teams that they're having issues with that. Alright, so here we are watching Delta. Delta's still in their battle bus. Good idea to grab that because Delta can do a lot of damage with the battle bus, especially if they know how to use it correctly and can fend off people might be fighting on top of it or fighting towards it. I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, let's take a look at Echo. Echo's swimming pool. Getting some stuff. Let's take a look at Charlie. Charlie's over here. Looks like they're getting a few, getting a little bit of materials. All right, one of those things they definitely have going on. Charlie team making the moves around. Looks like a couple of lightsabers coming out of there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Delta team again here real quick, see what they're doing. Oh, looks like they're in the localized area. Looks like they're down there in the pit, grabbing some stuff out of there. A little bit of fun there. Let's go take a look at Echo, see what they're doing. Echo's still trying to stay alive. Ooh, somebody's got a Sith lightsaber. Look at that. Some Kylo Ren action going on there. 15, unfortunately, is staggering a little bit there, so we'll have to maybe check that at some point in time, figure out why that one's coming in so raw. Let's take a look at Charlie here. Back on Charlie again. Okay, so these cars, hope they're not engaging anybody there. I think they're shooting rocks or something. Oh, getting a little glitchy there inside the car, trying to scoop up. Getting weird. Yeah, let's take a look at Echo here. Echo still. Echo's teammate Race the Beast is actually remote today, so we'll be seeing him in center. That's the reason why we don't see any playback from them there. If anything should happen to either of their teammates would be able to watch his playback, or their playback, I should say. Let's go take a look at Charlie. Charlie is having fun doing burnouts, it looks like, on the pickup truck. Doing donuts in a field. There we go. There's the donuts. All right. Nice. And there we go. Trying to get their teammates in to get inside the truck. The truck looks like it has issues. Yeah, it looks like it's wearing down pretty quickly. It's not out of gas yet, so that's good. Let's take a look at Delta. Delta's over here. They've got a pickup truck too. Also, and yeah, bravely and correctly picking up mats. That's exactly what they want to do. It looks like he's trying to beat a cow catcher to get all the metal from it. Yeah, good stuff. Staying together, that's what it's all about. Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. So let's see here. These guys got a cow catcher on the front of their car. Just got told by headquarters, sounds like they might have a storm surge coming up here shortly. Let's see what's going on here. Trying to find out if they're going to have a storm surge or not. Sounds like we might. HQ is going to give me a little bit of a heads up, hopefully. Let us know we can engage a storm surge. Interesting phenomenon in this game. Storm surge is basically ability for them to start engaging other players immediately. So we don't have to wait for the third ring. But if they're not engaging someone, they must continuously be moving or try to take aim at another team. If they're within a realm of another team, they must engage the other team. Otherwise, they start losing health, which can be very detrimental to them if they're not careful. So let's go over here and take a look at Delta. Delta's working.
The search warning will pop up in about 10 seconds.
All right, there's a search warning just popped up. Let's take a look around, see what we've got. Anybody that's got some stuff in the right way? Ooh, there's an engagement right here. Oh no, he's got him downed. Unfortunately, he can't get away in time. His teammate's not close by enough to actually keep him alive. Let's go take a look at Charlie and see what's going on there. Looks like they got a little bit of a fight on their hands. Not too much. I'm going to try and get in here as quickly as possible. Hopefully, they're going to be able to build. Ooh, yeah, got to build straight through. We're going to come out of there. Try and get in here. The pickup truck's going to try and do as much damage as they possibly can. If they ram some folks in, let's take a look and see what happened to Delta. Delta is in surge warning. Looks like all three are still alive. Oh, they are engaging. Need to make sure they're with their teammates. The teammates really need to do a good job of sticking together and taking on the other teams as quickly as they can. Let's go back and check and see what happened with the Echo team. It looks like one got wiped out. And it looks like the other, yeah, it looks like he's got a reboot card. He's just got to be able to get to it and claim it. But we are watching, yeah, our XPLT gamer. That's our guy, Reese the Beast down there in Towson's playing remote. There we go. No, I'm gonna watch this over here. Some time in there. Hopefully he can pick up their reboot card. Has not swept to pick it up just yet. Let's go back and take a look at Charlie. Charlie's in there in the move. Oh, looks like they got a good load there from someone. They're going to be taken in there. Hopefully come out there. Yeah, looks like they're going to have a chance. Get themselves all set up right there on top. Looks like they might be in circle. Might just be on the edge of circle, but they need to be paying attention to where that's at. Because being that close to the edge, they're going to have to make a move. Oh, the Delta team apparently is out. Oh, that's unfortunate. That didn't get a chance to actually see what happened with them there. Oh, and an Echo team just got eliminated, 23. They should have gone back for the reboot card. I know it would have been a hot zone, though, because it might have made it a little bit difficult. So let's go ahead and take a look at Charlie team, keep an eye on them and see where they're at. All three appear to still be in the game. Number 19, unfortunately, can't really see their gameplay very standard-like. Looks like it's struggling a little bit to try and get in through there. Sorry about that. And some stuff in here, trying to get the teams loaded up as best they can. So there we go. Good job trying to keep it moving. And these guys keep going pretty well. Oh, they're going to try and take on a team from really far away. Unfortunately, is not being productive with that. It looked like that was in there. Teams need to stay together. Here comes the storm. The storm's going to be pushing in from the side. They need to get out of there.
No, I'm going to go back.
Oh, no. Here he comes. A little bit of a time trying to get that guy to stay alive, but no, he's ended up taking it. The storm's pushing forward. It's not. It's unrelenting. You must remember that. So as it gets a little bit closer to the ring, it can tend to speed up sometimes. Oh, they did it. They did end up getting an elimination there. I think they popped somebody down to inside the storm and then left them there. It looks like #Lazard's running out of, yeah, he's going to have to get himself healed up a little bit because he's got some issues. Here comes the storm. Unfortunately, he's going to try and do this in the storm. He's got enough time. There he goes, full power. Now he's just got to get out of that storm. The rest of his teammates are over there working together, trying to get this one. Looks like a team play against each other. And yeah, they're gonna make it through. Good job. Excellent job. Here we go. Pushing through, kicking. It's good. Yep, right on top, keeping it in there. They got a couple of teams left in there. It's like about 21, maybe 27. I can't quite tell. It's a little bit small. 27 additional players over there. And convey this to Coach Steve real quick. All right, so the next code's up there. They're going to be putting that up there. Hopefully we get some information. But we still have our team in. This is great. The Charlie team's doing a good job sticking it out. Doing a great job of keeping it in there. They had a guy inside. They took the guy out. It looks like they might have just eliminated a team. That's great. Good news. Getting some heavy points today. Definitely good job of getting some elims. That's exactly what it takes. Anytime to play against is trying to be able to get in there and get some eliminations. The points matter because every elimination that you get is 1 point for the first couple weeks. Eventually, over time, those points will double or triple, depending on what the headquarters calls out for and says at the end there. But as it stands, oh no, 17 just got taken down on top of the roof, but did a good job of hiding himself up. Hopefully he can keep his teammates to get in there and help him out. But he's going to need to be able to fall off. No, he's going to be behind the storm. They did a good job of getting a few kills in there. Ooh, 9th place. Still 9th place, nothing to balk at. That's good points right there. The placements also help out, but it looks like you got 3 eliminations there. 7, I can't quite tell how many total. Looks like 12 maybe. So 12 total for that one for the first round. We have one more round coming up. I'll get all of our teams in here. Let's make sure everybody's in. Delta looks like they might be ready. Looks like Echo. Echo's not quite ready yet, or maybe they are. Yes, looks like they are. Yeah, we're going to send Charlie in here, trying to get them in there as well. See, unfortunately, the Charlie team, when they got to that destination, they sort of split apart just a little bit. By splitting apart, made it a little more difficult. They ended up having to take on one team member had to take on 2 people in opposing directions. Never a good time, because then you got to pick which one's the most vital and then try and take that person out. But unfortunately, he fell prey to that and ended up getting taken down, and his teammates ended up falling right behind him. It happens. But Silver, good job. I mean, if they get those 12 points, that was definitely good. We'll put them up there, and being in 9th place, I believe, is maybe 3 or 4 points additional. So that will definitely give them a good week of points. Might pop them up there in the top 10. We'll see. Not a big issue. We will figure out what else is going on here. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, so we're coming back. You got a couple of them ready. It looks like our team, Charlie's ready there. Let's take a look at Delta and see if they're ready. I do believe they are. Let's take a look at Echo. Echo is ready. It does definitely look like that. So we just have to wait now a couple of minutes for those other teams to finish out theirs at the end there. That we shall kick this back off one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a cold monster. Keep my energy up for today. What do you say? So, all right, very good. So we'll be back here in a couple of minutes as soon as this gets ready to kick off. There we go.
Match number 1 has ended.
Match 1's over. I think we're almost ready to get back into this game.
We have 76 in now.
Hopefully it looks like, yeah,
Should be
looks
waiting
like we're
on about
almost
10
ready.
more players to get sent out than we had in game
Yeah.
1.
We'll see what we got going on here. Looks like everybody's still in. That's good. Get their controllers down if we can help it. Yeah, looks like everybody's still there, so we're just gonna hang out here. I'll just leave it on this page for right now. That Be Right Back stuff can get a little bit atrocious there after a while to listen to me sing song over and over again. So we'll just keep it here. I'll just mute myself. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. And back in. Now we're sitting in the respawn island lobby, waiting for the battle bus to take off here in about 10 seconds. We're looking right now at our Charlie teams. Take a look over here at Delta. Delta is right there. There we go. On to the battle bus. Let's take a look at Echo. Echo is in as well. Looks like they're trying to figure out where they want to land. Let's head back to Charlie over here real quick. Alright, these guys know exactly where they want to land. Let's take a look. Oh, Delta's going to be kind of close. Maybe a little close. Not too close. Take a look at Echo. They're heading in that general direction, but not really. So, everybody's kind of staying in that southeast quadrant, I believe. That over there. Yeah, very good. Let's take a look over here at Charlie. Charlie's still trying to get to their spot. Takes a little while sometimes when you got it at a distance. And Delta team is making their drop in. Here they go. Dropping down. See the Echo teams over here pushing in. They got themselves getting set up with some stuff. Let's take a look over here at Charlie. Charlie is finally making it. Funny ballooned coming down there with the mouth tongue thing. It's pretty funny. Let's take a look at Delta. Delta's moving around. Looks like they got a pretty good start coming out. Let's see what Echo is doing here. Echo's doing some stuff as well, trying to get this up there. Take a look at Charlie. Charlie's getting their stuff. It looks like we have a little bit of a freeze on 19, unfortunately. Looks like they got the funky swimwear banana. Looks like a Delta. This is over here taking down trees. That's good. Get themselves some metal. And some stuff in there. Getting them through. Getting some materials down past. Take a look at Echo. Echo's doing a good job. Yeah, they're collecting their mats. They do need to sort of stay with each other. And everybody's doing a gracious dance. Hopefully nobody takes a swing at anybody. It's always bad stuff when that happens. Let's go over and take a look at Charlie again real quick. He's doing some stuff over there. See what Delta's doing. Delta's still collecting mats. Looks like they're kind of holding together. One of their teammates is sort of in a weird spot. They're not really together so much as I believe they need to be, but they're not too far away. Let's see where Echo's at here. Echo looks like they landed in the storm pattern, so it should be good, the zone, for that first one. Let's see where Charlie's at. Yeah, so here we go. Looks like they're going to be making their way. Yeah, they're making their way. They're already in the storm area. Nobody's going to take on any engagements. Looks like it won't be good there for the rules today. Delta team's moved in. They've got a boat, a rocket boat. It's a rocket boat, baby. Little bit of an old jam. Anyway, here's Echo team. Echo team's moving in. Yeah, they're just gathering mats, I believe. They don't look like they've done anything to each other. Those are just the NPCs that are walking around there. The ones you kind of want to avoid. That way you don't have to worry about taking them and shooting them and stuff. Man, if you accidentally shoot the wrong ones, that could be bad. Echo teams grab themselves a battle bus. Yeah, getting a little bit of punchiness over there, knocking stuff down. Hopefully there's no other teams around, because if there are, it could be dangerous. Alright, keep that from being a situation, but that's alright. Looks like Slimy's at the helm. Trying to drive it into the corner there. Hopefully nobody comes along and tries to take the bus from it. I don't think they will. Let's go back and take a look and see what Charlie's doing. Charlie's got some run and gun, if you will. Oh, they found a battle bus as well, right next to a truck. Looks like the same battle bus. Different one than the other team actually has, but we'll see. And they got a cow catcher, so that thing will take apart everything it runs into. So you can look at Delta. Delta's doing a really fine job of grabbing a whole bunch of good materials. They've gotten there a lot of brick. That's going to make it good for them to be able to. Looks like they maxed out on brick on the one. And that would be Piercing Siren. Honeycrisp is trying to get in that whole bunch of additional brick. So she's trying to get her build up there. Jack attacks down there. Looks like he's just trying to trade up some weaponry. Let's go take a look at Echo. Echo's still in their battle bus making moves. I hope they avoid hitting anybody. Be unfortunate to hit somebody and get lost out in that thing, but battle bus galore. We'll see what happens. Here we go with Charlie. Charlie's actually punching through. Getting a whole bunch of materials now. They're starting to collect materials as well. The time should be coming up here shortly. There's going to be a storm surge, which more likely there will be. Then I may be yelling here in a moment to let them know that they can engage. See what's going on with Delta. Delta's got this across. Oh, they've done a good job of getting into the storm, into the circle. So good there. See where Echo team's at. Looks like they are also in the circle, and they still have a battle bus and balloons. Unfortunately, the triple balloons, that could be problematic because those, you don't come down from those. There he goes, down to one balloon. Alright, let's see where Charlie's at. Did Charlie end up getting in? Yes, they got through the storm. Everybody looks like they're in the storm circle, so you should be good there. Yeah, so we're going to watch over at Charlie's. Charlie's making a few moves. Uh-oh. Somebody just popped a major bubble. Okay, Storm Surge seems to be likely. See what happens here. Hopefully something very, very shortly. Look over our Delta team. Delta team's on the run, moving themselves rather well. They need to stay together, though, just to make sure that they can get a fighting chance when the Storm Surge pops. The Echo team still riding out their battle bus. Looks like they've loaded it down, so they've got their guys in ready to rock and roll on that one. Charlie had a battle bus as well. I don't know what they did with it, but if they abandoned it, it'd be possible that they could be... maybe they ran out of gas and it just decided to not take it for a ride to a gas station. That's fine. There's the Delta team. They're making their last precision strikes, getting as much materials as they can. Let's take a look over at Echo. Echo has also abandoned their battle bus, it looks like. And I believe they were running low on gas as well, so might be a good thing. got the heads up that we may have a storm surge here shortly, about 30 seconds or so. Echo team. This is a good time for them to start getting ready.
Let's get to fight now.
All right, storm surge has kicked in. Now it's got an opportunity to start taking on some other teams. Let's see what Charlie's doing. Looks like they're already starting to get in trouble from distance. Now let's take a look at Delta. Delta has decided to bush camp. Unfortunately, it's going to cost them a little bit if they don't start taking on somebody that's there.
Hey, whoever has the player for Aztec, can you let them know to stop shooting on the battle bots?
Let's see.
Now.
Echo.
I believe they did shoot it barely, but now it's you get to shoot.
Ooh, Echo team's got one down. Looks like they're trying to prevent. Nope, and there's that. 2 wins for Salt Lake City. Ends up getting in there, but their teammate's still alive for Echo. That would be 15, unfortunately, as a staggered. This little dog's still alive. Wasn't there with his team. Let's go take a look at Charlie, see what's happening there. Looks like, ooh, they got a couple of eliminations. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of loot all over the ground all of a sudden. Come over here and get doused up. Get themselves a little bit of shield. There we go. Let's see what Delta's doing here. Delta's still sitting in the bush. Even on a storm surge. Apparently there's no teams around them, so that prevents them from losing health points. But, you know, if they do get encroached, if somebody comes along, they are going to have to take them on. Otherwise, they're going to lose health points very quickly. Let's see what happens with Echo. See if Echo's still alive. Anybody's in there. Oh, no. Little dog ended up getting attacked. He's getting shot from a distance. Little dog got one. Oh, no, but then they placed 28. That takes them out of this one there. So there we go. Let's go back up to Charlie. Ooh, Charlie's in the storm. They get stuck. But they're starting to get a few extra shots in here. Oh, and then they lost out. They came in 24th place. It's okay. They had a pretty good point to run for the first one. Let's see what Delta. We're going to hang out with Delta now for a little bit. All right, so let's go in here. Delta. They did a good job of hiding out for a little bit. I guess they didn't get encroached, so they didn't lose anything on this. So that's good there. Now they're going to take a truck on an adventure down the river. Good job. Yep, looks like they're going to be low fuel, so they're not going to have much time to get much of a... I think they're getting attacked from one side or another, or they're doing the shooting. I'm not sure. Fuel has run out, so looks like it has run out. Maybe they have just enough to be able to park. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. So they're able to get back into the storm circle. Good job. So here we go. They're going to try and push it around. Keep it built. They're going to build a home base. Hopefully they don't get too far apart from each other, because if they start getting apart from each other, it's going to be problematic. So it looks like our guy Jack Attack's going to start trying to move in forward, get in with his teammates. The teammates are in there taking on the ones inside. Good job. He's got to be able to revive his teammate. Here we go. Oops. Somebody revive him. There we go. Now if the second one would actually start reviving too, this would go faster. There we go. There we go. Nice job. That's the one thing we always look forward to, is trying to help out your teammates, because the more teammates you have going into play, the more of a higher percentage you have of being able to stay alive in a gun battle. But it looks like they're going to hold tight here inside the house. And yeah, looks like they're definitely going to hold tight there. Let's go back and take a look real quick, see if Charlie's still out of it. They are still out of it. Let's go take a look at Echo real quick. Echo is out of it as well, so it's still just the Delta team. Delta team still in. Good job. All right, here they go. Over there, Delta team sort of staying alive. Doing a little bit of camping. Hey, there's nothing wrong with camping as long as you know, you don't take too much of an advantage of it, thinking that no team's going to realize you're camping there at some point. But it's when you get the jump. If they get the jump on you and get inside there, it's going to be a surprise advantage. It makes it difficult for your team to stay alive. So keeping people manned, usually at the windows and not moving around too much, because too much focused action, somebody can see you through the window, realize somebody's in there, and then they'd still get the jump on you. If they know what they're doing and how they're doing it. So here we go. Check this out. Storm Surge has gotten a little closer. I'm sorry, the storm has gotten a little bit closer. Not too far away from where they're at. But it looks like they might still be in. When the storm starts to collapse, we'll see. While eliminations are good, placement's also good. You can get some decent points if you're able to be one of the last teams out. Usually this far in, when the storm closes in this circle, it's a little bit slower. The storm starts to move a little bit slower. So, I mean, you got a chance to run. You can usually beat the storm if you've got to run out of it. The thing is, though, is while you're running, you've got to be able to determine if anybody's going to be shooting at you. And if they are, looks like teams are taking teams out. Yeah, doing a good job. Nope, it's getting picked at. Yeah, just like that one over on the side. Here we go, taking a shot, pot shot on the inside. They've got their build. They can rely on the builds to protect them, at least for a few. But the storm's moving in, so they're going to have to try and stay out of that being a situation. Yeah, they need to be able to take them on simultaneously. Rock's been destroyed. That's going to be a downturn for them. But they've got the chance to take this team on and get them destroyed. But oh no, he got one down. Team's got to move together. Oh no, they're focused. They already have two in, and that'll be it. They placed 12th. Not bad at all. That's some points on the board, definitely. And with the added eliminations, be able to score up pretty decent this week. So that'll do it for our silver squads. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to watch. My name is Coach Jeff, also known as DJ Fame. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe. Come check us out every Saturday. We're usually here for games. Only a couple weeks a year that we're not. And say hey. Come talk to us in the comments section. We'll make sure and talk back hopefully at some point in time. Very good. Thank you very much. You guys have the rest of a good day. See you.